Hi everybody, welcome to this episode of the Workout Guide series, and this video is going to be based on a core workout. So I'm going to give you a guide to 10 exercises. I want you to do those in a circuit style, so you're going to work through them as I show you the exercises, and then try and do it 3 times. If you can do a 3-time circuit on this, it's going to give you about a 30-minute core workout. It's based on core strength, which is really important to us at the moment, because I know a lot of people are going to be sitting around a lot more than they normally do, and it's going to stop that core, it's actually going to get that core weak. So we're trying to prevent that and keep it strong, and then when we start moving again, or when you start to do your exercises, if you've neglected that core, you're going to get problems with lower back, possibly in the middle of your back, your hips. So it's a bit of a knock-on thing if you don't keep the core strong. So do it. I'm going to show you now. We're going to do 3 or 4 warm-up movements first for the core, and then get straight into those 10 exercises. So let's go. Start off, hands come out in front. We're just going to twist at the waist. Try and keep your hips more forward so you've got that swivel when you come round. You want to do 12 to 15 of all of these movements, so when you've done your side twist, you're going to bring it down to hands onto the outside of the thighs. Take it alternates down to the side. When you've done 8 of these, you can then bring it down to one side. Take the other arm up and over the top and pulse it down to the same side. Bring it over, change sides again. 8 pulses each side. Okay, next up, we're just going to take the knee up slightly, bend and clap under the legs. At this point, you're really thinking of pulling that tummy button in, engaging the core, start that brain firing those core muscles up. When you've done your 15 here, you're just going to take it into a good morning. So the hands come up to the side of the ears. Push your bow out, bend at the waist, take a bow. Engaging the core here, both lower abs and the lower back together, working through those movements. Okay, when you've done all your warm-up exercises, you can grab yourself a mat or just find a comfy spot on your floor. Here's me. First exercise we're going to do, straddle your mat so you stood to the side so your feet are nice and wide. Grab your bottle of water, take it down to the furthest leg away, and you're going to do an explosive movement up. Slowly back down, controlling. Tensing the core all the time here. All the exercises are going to be 15 or 30 reps, okay? So when you've done 15 on that side, you're going to swap it over. 15 to the other side. All these single side ones, you just swap it over, do 15 each side. Then we're going to get down onto the mat. Keep hold of your water. Going into a Russian twist. Just give you a bit of an angle on this. So feet stay off the floor. V-sit position, so you're just balancing on your bum cheeks. Hold that water out in front, and then you're going to switch it side to side. 30 here. That's your second exercise. Then we're going into dorsal raises. So you're going to turn around onto your front. My feet are planted on the toes on the floor behind me. Then you're going to just take your elbows off the floor, hands come under the chin, and we're going to raise up from the lower back up. Okay, get as much range on those as you can for 30. Then you're going to turn onto your sides. Imagine you're going to do a side plank. So elbow under shoulder. Keep everything in nicely in line. Those legs come out straight with the hips. One hand comes up in the air. Lift that foot. You're going to bring the knee into the torso here. Really working those side abs, the obliques. 15 each side. Swap around, do the other side when you're done there. Here you're going to need your water again. You're going into a half kneeling position and we're going to do a half kneeling arc press. So the water comes into the hand opposite to the knee you've got up. Elbow comes up level with shoulder. Keep this hand down, no leaning on the knee, that's cheating. You're going to do a shoulder press, and as you get to the top, you're just going to arc the body from the trunk. Bring it back down to the start position. Take it across. Lots of control here because your body's trying to tip over. Tensing in the core to control it, just to control that stability. Swap it over, do the other side, 15 each side. From there, you're going to go down onto your back on your mat, and you're going to do a bicycle crunch. So those knees are going to come in, one at a time. Okay, get that pedaling action going. We're not going to bring the upper body into this just now because we're going to do some crunches after. From there, with your bicycle crunches, you're going to do 30. You're going to get back into your V-sit position. And these are what we call Y-sits. Balancing on your bum cheeks. Bring your legs up, take them out wide, and make a Y shape as you bring them back up. Okay, you might want to put your hands on the floor for this if you find it too difficult. 30 Y-sits. Stay in that V-sit, yes. For a V-sit right, imagine you're on a rowing machine. Pushing away with the legs, but pulling in with the arms. Get those elbows right back, 30 please. Then we're going to go into the crunches. So this is a basic crunch. Knees bent, feet planted, nice and flat on the floor. Hands come to the side of the head so we don't pull the neck behind. Raising the upper body. Keep those shoulders off so you've got tension on the abs all the time. 30 crunches. One more to go. So this one's flutter kicks. You're going to lie flat on your back. Hands can come down, palms down to the sides. Raise your feet up a little bit, just 6 inches off the floor, point your toes. And flutter kicks. There you go, superb, there's your 10. I'm going to give you some stretches now so you can do these when you're finished. Try and get your 3 sets out. 15s and 30s. And then just do those dynamic movements we did at the start, but in a static stretch this time. So you're going to take it round to the side. Let this foot come off here so we don't twist the knee. We're looking to hold these stretches for about 20 seconds. Bring it back round. Take it to the other side, 20 seconds. Those side bends we did before. Take it down, bring the other hand up. Relax, nice even breathing now, just warming down, stretching. 20 seconds here. Swap it over to the other side. 20 seconds. Okay, just a couple more to show you. One more. Down on the floor. Come down into a press-up position so your hands are under your shoulders. Keep those feet on the floor and drive your hips down into the floor as well. And you're going to raise up, extending the elbows. Really relax your hips. Lovely stretch in the abs there. And then we're going to get into this lower back now when we come up into a child's pose. So you're just going to sit back towards your heels. Stretch those fingers out in front. Head's going to come right down between the shoulders. And stretch it out, 20 seconds here. And you're good to go. Try and get your 3 sets in. All the feedback that we can get is great. It's an absolute pleasure getting these videos out to you, and just hope to get a bit of feedback from you on Facebook. So catch you all soon. There'll be another one coming up shortly.